Reactors. I'm Abrielle.
I'm Maria.
I'm Claudia.
And I'm Sandy.
And today we're going to go down the more BTS rabbit hole. I'm really excited. I know y'all love Fake Love.
Yes.
Yes.
So this
It's on my playlist now.
Well, we all like yes.
So this is another one.
He's singing it.
I like that song.
She just had it on a replay, I guess. This one's called Black Swan, and it's all of them together as well. So it's really good. I don't want to spoil anything, but this is kind of more like dancing. So y'all know the movie Black Swan?
I was about to say the one with Natalie Portman.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
kind of, but it kind of
I
has
watched
that
that
kind of
one.
like dancing, like interpretive dancing kind of theme. So,
Okay. Is it like the theme of the movie?
I'll just watch. Just
Okay.
watch.
No, other one.
Okay, so notice the shadows moving differently in the background.
Okay.
So there will always be like a shadow moving in the background that's not connected to what the person's doing.
Is that alright?
Yes!
Did she break your hair, girl?
So this is V.
V.
Yeah,
V. He's mine.
it's yours. I don't think he belongs to any particular person.
Listen, Sandy can take him.
He's his own person.
I know.
Same.
Wow, crying out his eyes and cry.
So Jimin, the one who was just dancing, he's classically trained.
Okay, I was gonna
I was
say
gonna
that
say like more ballet or something. Like
Yeah.
kind of more.
Yeah. Because I've actually taken dance too. And I was
Ballet-ish.
seeing he was doing it really well, and his toes were pointed on in the right way, and when he was doing like fan kick, like it was done really well.
It was a really clean move.
Yeah, like
Very
he
clean.
did it the way it was supposed to be done. So I was gonna ask about that, but I didn't want to get yelled at again and said to watch it.
You're good.
You know.
From what you've talked to us about for years, that's J-Hope.
Yes, the one who just finished rapping.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you.
I
Is that the shadow?
I chose Wix for.
So
Wow.
yeah, wasn't that good?
That was really
Yeah, it was
flowing.
really
That
nice.
was really. I thought that
really
was
liked the dancing,
almost very
everything.
soothing.
Yeah.
It was a soothing song, like for me anyway. It was soothing,
Yeah,
right?
the beat, right. That's
The
what I was
beat
gonna say.
and-
too.
Definitely
the way
on
that
my
it like
playlist
flowed.
now.
Yeah.
The way it flowed, I really liked it. I really liked the dancing too because I noticed it in the beginning. It was very like the way he was doing it was the right way. It was done very well, and then you can see it throughout. And then I also noticed in the shadow, like they go up to it, like kind of towards the end.
Yeah.
So what is the shadow?
So, well, basically the premise of this whole entire, like, music video and song is basically, like, they talked a lot about their first death. So, like, the music, if it doesn't, like, make their heart beat anymore, because they love music, they're so passionate about it, it's what makes them breathe, essentially, and it's a big part of who they are. But what if one day they wake up and it doesn't produce that feeling? Like, they don't feel anything from listening to music. It's like it's your first death. It's like it's their first death. So I kind of put it into perspective for me, like something that I love to do. I feel like it's a big part of who I am. Like, what if I wake up and I lose that? Like, who am I then? Like, that's, it almost kind of defines, like, that's me. Like,
That's
I
your identity.
Like,
You
I
lose
like
your
to do
identity.
that. But then it's gone. It's like you've died a little bit on the inside. That part of you has died.
Wow, that is deep.
And they're saying
That's very
that this
deep.
is in the perspective of if that were to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like they're making music, let's say they're making music, it just feels like they're stuck, they're in a trance, in a rut, it's like monotonous, it doesn't give them joy anymore. At that point, they would say that they experienced their first death.
Wow.
That they're afraid
That's really
that
Wow.
that's going to happen at some point, that it defines who they are. It's like a big part of who they am. Like, they are. So, like, if they were to lose that, they almost lose themselves.
That's really deep.
yeah, that is really deep.
extremely deep. Like you
Yeah.
wouldn't think
I
watching
didn't
a
think-
music
I
video.
did not.
No, but like kind of like when you look back at what she's telling us and then looking in the video, you can kind
Now
of
you
see
can
those like
see it,
little
yeah.
bits and like touches of like where you can see that it kind of like really connects once you understand the meaning behind
And-
what's being played.
And you can apply it to like anything. Like, it could be sports. It could be something you're like
Yeah,
a hobby,
anything
like
that's-
reading.
you're super
like
passionate about.
fashion, like purses. Like, with one day.
Yeah, problem. A problem.
Like, one day, like something that you describe as you, and you wake up and it's gone.
Wow. Food.
It doesn't make you feel the same way. You lost the passion. You lost the drive for it.
Yeah.
It's like that part of you
so
died.
deep.
No, and it is because something that truly takes up all of that time, something you're passionate about, drives your life. It drives your motive. It drives everything that you do with it. It's all connected into the other things that you do within it.
Or you can kind of
for it.
relate it to a relationship too. Like you're
Yeah.
so used to someone and it's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna wake up, text this person, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do this, or you're doing something, let me text a picture, and then when they're gone, it's like, what do you do? Like you don't wake up to a text and you don't, like you're doing something cute and you're like, let me send a picture, and you don't send it to anyone. It's kind of like, I guess you can relate it like that too.
Yeah. And I bet if we saw this again, we
It-
would have a
oh,
totally different
yeah.
perspective
Yeah,
on
for
the
sure.
video, knowing now the interpretation.
Yeah, you'd be able, like, that's what I was saying, like, I'm kind of, like, remembering back to some of the pieces, and you're able to connect it a lot better, just from knowing, really, the backstory of
Yeah.
why they made the song, and you're able to, like, connect, because in the beginning, it's very, like, the way that, you know, the lyrical dancing, and the way that, you know, they were putting it together, and had you not mentioned the shadow, I don't think I would have, like, paid
I
close enough
wouldn't
attention
either.
to see
The
that
shadow.
it was doing some, and then he goes up to the shadow, and then all of them together, like once you like start piecing it together with the backstory, you can kind of see like a deeper meaning into what they're doing and why they're doing it. So
Yeah.
that's actually really cool because it was completely different from when I was going in.
And it relates to Black Swan too, because a lot of dancers would say like once, because there's gonna become a point where you can't dance anymore.
Yeah.
Because you get too old. Like, that's, a lot of dancers say that that's their first death.
Right.
So they were just relating it to anything that you love that you just don't, you can't do anymore. You're not passionate about it.
Wow.
Or really, sometimes it's not even just the passion. Like dancers, you do get too old.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain
Yeah. Like
things that your
something like
body
that.
just cannot do anymore, and it's a really terrible thing to be able to want to do all these things and to not be able to do it. It's
Yeah.
really like it is a death of like who you are because
It almost
everything
eats you
you've done.
alive.
Yeah, because like your diet is affected by like a dance or a sport or whatever because it's part of what you're doing. Your regimen, your routine, your practicing, all of that's a part of your life, and to not have that anymore in your life takes a huge chunk of what you're doing and the reason behind why you're doing it. So it's really a death of like that part of your life.
Yeah.
That's become a huge part of like people who do, like musicians who do this, they haven't done it, you know, for a short amount of time. It's been part of like their lives for a really long time.
Years on
Yeah,
end.
it's just part of your identity now. Now you're losing that part of your identity of who you are. So that's really deep. I like that.
Yeah.
It's really deep.
That was really good. Thanks.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all enjoyed
like it.
it.
Of course we did.
Recommend anything y'all would like, you think they would like next.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.